see its eyes seem to come alive.
Yes! Oh, you bitch! Oh, you going right in the fireplace. You done did it now, bitch. Hey, everybody. It's your girl, J9E. It's my very first time doing a reaction video, which should be fun because if you know me at all, which you don't, I'm also empathic, so I'm super sensitive, but oddly enough, I really love horror movies. Like really, really. Oh, I forgot. I'm supposed to move this over here so it doesn't look like I'm staring at you guys while I'm watching the video. Forgot about that. Okay, so anyway, so we're gonna be watching. I love anything scary, and I barely know anybody else who does. I've come across a few special people who were into, horror as much as me, which I thought was actually something maybe that was weird thing about empathic people, that they like scary stuff, but apparently no. That's just an odd genetic characteristic. So I am super excited. I have been trying to get this done forever. I wanted to do it. It's like I never want to go outside. I don't want to be around people. Don't like people. But I love watching. Like, I come in here and all I do is like YouTube, like watch these things and just sit in the dark and just watch. And now I can do it not alone anymore. So my first one, we're gonna start with a Nuke's Top 5. It's pretty new. I love these, and Mr. Ballin was one of my other favorites. But I'm so excited. I have my my little drink. I won't show my label, but you probably recognize what that is. And I am ready to go. Super excited. So let's just get into it. Oh my gosh. And
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. Final entry. Paranormal investigators Jordan and Johnny from the YouTube channel Paranormies are contacted by an anonymous viewer named Richard. Richard explains that he found a mysterious old journal in his attic 6 months ago, and almost immediately very odd things begin to happen around his rural farm home in Manitoba, Canada. Richard says he has no idea who the journal could have belonged to, but he believes that the notebook might have belonged to a mentally disturbed war veteran, as it describes in detail how the man has taken lives in the war. In an attempt to find answers to the unexplained activity in his home, Richard sets up several static cameras. He is shocked by what he captures.
No. Oh, funny story. I actually have like every house that I've ever lived in since I was a kid. Like, I'm like super sensitive to energy. So every house that I've ever lived in, even temporarily, even staying with people for a little short amount of time, there's always been a presence there of some sort that to me was like eerie, not quite, not settled and not all the way here. But there was but this literally where I'm at right now is the only place that I've ever been that had no energy in it whatsoever. Like, I can even sleep. I thought it was just me, but apparently it's not, because here in this apartment, I can sleep with my feet exposed outside of my blanket and everything. So I guess it really was something weird going on in all those other places that I lived at. But I just wanted to share that, like this type of energy, I could never. Like that's way too much going on.
When the Paranormies team receives Richard's videos, they are eager to make plans to investigate his home. Richard agrees to let the paranormal investigators stay at his home for the next 2 nights. He gives Jordan and Johnny the strange journal and then leaves for 2 days. That night, the Paranormies sit down at the table in the kitchen and ask the unknown spirit to move a stack of cards. What happens next shocks them.
If there's anything, can you move these cards?
And then if you do, you gonna run.
Do something. Like all you gotta do is just go like. I just do something with the cards.
Okay.
Not the cards.
Oh, that freaked the out of me. What
Yeah,
is
now
it?
it's leveled.
Level?
Now it's starting to say stuff.
A chair slides across the living room floor right in front of their eyes. So Jordan decides to do a sensory deprivation session and covers his eyes and ears as he listens to answers coming only through their spirit box. Meanwhile, Johnny asks whoever might be haunting the home to give them a sign. And he gets one.
Let us know you're here. Thank you. Oh, my hands are shaking. Jordan. The cabinet is open, man.
Oh man.
Okay, 2 meter to it and nothing happened.
What? Okay, what happened?
I was standing here and I was filming and then it just opened up.
Blasting.
Let us know you're here. Thank you. Oh, my hands are shaking.
Just as the homeowner Richard experienced, a kitchen cabinet door suddenly flings open on its own. The two friends decide to set up a static camera in the kitchen and leave 2 motion-activated dolls and a piano mat in the rooms downstairs. Then they head up to the 2nd floor to investigate Richard's bedroom. This room is right below the attic.
I'm gonna tell you something new that they're using these days. It seems like these ghost hunters or whatever, paranormal, investigators, they use it's like a doll that makes noise when something comes around it. But it makes like creepy doll noises, like hee 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 hee. What the fuck? Like what? Why would you like? What is that for? Like just in case nothing happens, you can at least have something creepy that happens, even if it's the thing you brought there. Like, oh, another funny story. When I was married, I used to have my daughter when she was a baby. She used to have this little yellow bunny. Oh my God, funny story. She used to have this little yellow bunny. It's a yellow rabbit. It was real soft, flimsy, And her grandma had gave it to her, and it would pray. It would, you squeeze it, and it would pray. It would say, "Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. The angels watch me through the night until I wake in morning light." That's what he's saying. He's with this high pitched little voice like that. So I'm in my room one day, and my ex-husband, he knows like I'm scared of my shadow, absolutely terrified of the dark. So I'm in the bedroom. It's like at night outside. So here he comes. He's just standing there in the doorway. I'm folding clothes, right? He's just standing there in the doorway with his bunny in his hand. And all of a sudden, he just smiles, squeezes this freaking bunny, throws it in the room, hits the light switch, and slams the door. I was in there screaming. Oh my God, I was screaming so loud. It's like in the dark. This thing is just screaming, just singing. Now I lay me down to sleep. Oh my God. I was so dead inside. Oh God. All right. It's nobody.
Where the creepy journal was found. What happens next is downright chilling.
Reason? What reason did you have? No way.
Oh, holy shit. It just flicked the light on.
Isn't it kind of strange that... Whoa.
No.
Isn't it kind of strange that... Whoa.
It sound effects.
Isn't it kind of strange that... Whoa.
The upstairs light turns on by itself, and the team hears the piano mat playing a few tunes on its own downstairs. They have no idea that their static camera down below just captured a dark mass moving through the kitchen right where the piano mat is. Now, no one was downstairs, and the guys have no explanation for this creepy dark shadow figure. Could it be the owner of the journal that was found in the attic? Is Richard's home truly haunted, or is something else very strange going on here?
It's a good cat.
I highly recommend that you watch Paranormy's two-part series over on their channel, because there are even more strange and terrifying moments caught on camera at Richard's farm.
Is that firewood? Oh my god.
If you see a video that you think would be perfect for the top 5, or if you have a ghost hunting channel and you caught something great, contact me at nukestop5@gmail.com. Something wicked. Popular Japanese ghost hunters Gachan, Yasuke, and Daichan from the YouTube channel Clip Store travel to what is known to be an extremely haunted location in Hiroshima Prefecture, Japan. Hidden in the mountains here, there's a mysterious tall Western-style ruin that sort of looks like a medieval castle. No one knows why this odd structure was built, or why it ended up being completely abandoned. Locals and curious visitors tell strange stories about the ghost of a woman wearing a dark cape. They claim that the dark figure looks like a witch. The Clip Store team begin their investigation outside, completely in awe of the strange Western-style exterior. That's when cameraman Daichan notices something truly bizarre.
ここで全部行ったところかな。
正面。
君やなやっぱ。
いや、ここすごいね。ここから見ると。
鉄格子で全部が窓が覆われてるのが気持ち悪い。
いや、確かにね。なんか今上に人影あったぞ。
It's a little hard to see, but Daichan's camera barely captures what appears to be someone quickly moving away from the edge of the roof. Almost as if someone or something is watching them from above. The team splits up as they each investigate one of the 3 floors inside the abandoned structure. Investigator Yasuke finds an old TV on the 2nd floor and sits down to listen and wait, just to see if he experiences anything remotely paranormal. What happens next is absolutely terrifying.
Yosuke さんだ。
大ちゃん。ガッチャン。なんか触られた。見よったろ今。大ちゃん後ろ後ろ降りて。大ちゃん後ろ後ろ降りて。大ちゃん後ろ。大ちゃん降りてきて。大ちゃん。何？は？目を持った後ろに。マジ？マジ？大ちゃんの横に人がおったって。大ちゃんのこっち側に人がおったって。しかも俺体触られたと検証しよったんやん。
Yasuke claims that something pushed hard against his shoulder, knocking him backwards and nearly making him fall. He runs up to the staircase and yells to his team members. And to his horror, he sees something lurking over Daichan's shoulder, up on the top floor. Yasuke screams to warn him, but whatever it is has just disappeared into thin air.
Oh, yeah.
Could this be the spirit of the woman that locals claim to have been seen inside the abandoned building? Did the ghost hunters capture evidence of the paranormal? Let me know what you think. You can watch this entire video over on the Japanese YouTube channel, Clip Store. Then there's a creepy doll.
Ugh, another doll. I don't do well with dolls. I don't do well with dolls at all. Oh my god. I don't know why I love scary stuff so much. I always have. I had night terrors as a child. I couldn't sleep in the dark. even as a grown up, I had to leave a TV on or something to sleep. But I've always consistently loved scary movies. Like, always. I like scary, I like horror, and I like funny. Like, I like things that give me a physical reaction, like a buzz out laughing or a jump scare. Like, I like that kind of stuff. I hate, like, like drama type movies, feely movies. It's not the type of feeling that I like. I like abrupt stuff, like when you bust out laughing and spit your food out, or you get jumped out of your chair and spill all your shit. Like, I like that's what I like. I like that. So, all right, get myself ready for this here creepy doll. Ugh, I hate dolls. I'm not a little girl anymore.
Jim Frasina and his wife Emma decide to go on a trip to Savannah, Georgia for the weekend and stay at the allegedly haunted 1790 Inn. The old hotel dates back to, you guessed it, 1790. And it's had thousands of guests and many ghost stories over the years. One of the spirits that is said to haunt the inn is that of young Emma, a bride of an arranged marriage who fell deeply in love with a sailor on leave from his ship. Emma is said to have tragically passed away after a very mysterious fall from the third-floor window. Another ghost that people believe to haunt the old inn is that of a little boy named Thaddeus. Now, not much is known about Thaddeus other than that he seems to have a fascination for pennies, which he leaves lying around throughout the hotel. So, Jim Frasina and his wife begin to hear strange sounds in their hotel room, and Jim decides to leave a static camera up and recording during the night as they sleep. When the couple reviews the captured footage, they are shocked. Another night, and the couple is again fast asleep when just outside their room, a small doll belonging to the hotel becomes an object of pure terror.
Oh, hell no. Bitch, you going in the fireplace. Immediately. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Oh, you bitch. This better not be a jump scare. You better fucking not. It better just not. It just better not. Oh, bitch, stop looking at me like that. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. You bitch. Why do I feel...
The doll slowly moves its little head forward, defying both logic and gravity. Even creepier, after the doll seems to take a look around, it then moves its head back, returning to its resting state.
Oh.
Some say that if you watch the doll's face closely, you can even see its eyes seem to come alive.
Yes! Oh, you bitch! Oh. Oh, you going right in the fireplace. You done did it now, bitch. Oh, you're going right in the fireplace. You're going in there. I'll put you in.
Jim and his wife believe that they captured true paranormal evidence during their stay at the haunted inn in Savannah, Georgia. But what do you think? Paranormal or not? I leave it to you to decide. Meanwhile,
I've decided that I hate that doll. Hey, so even if, I'm going to tell you how creepy that shit was. Even if my friend was like, oh, it was just a trick. I just had some string on it and I pulled it. And that's why I did it. That doll is still going in the fireplace. That's how, even knowing it didn't even do nothing for real, it's still too creepy. It's going in the fireplace and I'm lighting the match. Like, that's what's you're not going to hang out in my house. I done seen you do something. I don't care if somebody made you do it. It is too much. You done did too much. And now you got to go. That's it. And I'm not going to throw you in the trash because you're just going to end up under my house. And I don't want I'm going to burn you and put your ashes in a jar. And I'm going to take them out somewhere. And I'm going to, bury the ashes in with the mud. Pour some water on it. And that's where you're going to be. Oh my God, I can't. I just can't. Do you hear me when I say I just can't?
on TikTok. Now this next video is a bit of a mystery. It was posted to Reddit but quickly deleted. The original is said to have come from TikTok, and I've tried to find the original source on this video, but I just didn't have any luck. I have no idea who the people in the video are, or even what the location is for that matter. All I know is that the video pretty much speaks for itself, and it's definitely very strange.
Hágase tu voluntad en la tierra como en el cielo. Danos hoy el pan de cada día. ¿Qué quieres? ¿Qué quieres acá? ¿Qué quieres? Dime qué quieres. ¿Qué se te perdió? ¿Nos quieres hacer daño? ¿Nos quieres hacer más daño?
Mira, de nuevo.
Lárgate. Lárgate, te he dicho.
¿Qué fue?
En nombre
¿Para
de
qué no me digas que no hay
Jesucristo,
fantasmas,
te
luego?
ordeno que te vayas de mi casa. Te ordeno que te vayas de mi casa.
Ay, Diosito lindo.
¡Oh, qué fue! Creo que se va a salir, ¿verdad?
Padre nuestro que estás en el cielo, santificado sea.
O para que no me digas que no hay fantasmas en mi casa.
Señor, tu voluntad en la tierra. Danos hoy el pan de cada día. Perdona nuestras ofensas.
Es un bueno.
Perdonamos a los que nos ofenden. Y no nos dejes caer en tentación y líbranos de todo mal. Amén.
Ay, Diosito lindo.
¿Qué quieres? No te tengo miedo. No te tengo miedo. No te tengo miedo. ¿Qué quieres? ¿Qué quieres?
Mira,
¿Qué
regresa.
quieres? Ven. ¿Qué quieres? ¿Qué quieres? Hiciste mucho daño en mi casa. ¿Qué mierda quieres? ¿Qué quieres? ¿Qué quieres? Dime. Dime qué es lo que quieres.
What am I even looking at here? What is that?
En el nombre de nuestro Señor Jesucristo te ordeno que te vayas de mi casa. Te ordeno que te vayas a donde perteneces. Lárgate.
A dark shadow-like mass seems to manifest in the corner of an empty room, and then just as quickly disappears into thin air, only to reappear again milliseconds later. The unexplained shadow continues to do this disappearing act as a very angry lady just kind of screams at it, and then suddenly kicks it. Now, I have no idea what happens next, but whatever that black mass is, this angry woman ain't having it.
No te tengo miedo. No te tengo miedo. No te tengo miedo.
It follows. So over a year ago, I featured the story of Nick Zamino, who at the time shared his horrifying paranormal experiences on TikTok. Nick says that his home has always been somewhat haunted. Then one day he found a strange bag hidden in the wall of his house that contained old 1960s patient IDs. Even creepier, the patient IDs belonged to former residents of the Kings Park Psychiatric Hospital near Nick's home in Long Island, New York. After Nick found these old patient IDs, the paranormal activity in his house just seemed to intensify.
Okay guys, the lights just started flickering open, and I've been trying to see what the heck is going on. It's literally insane, and I keep hearing things all the time. Like what? This is... Oh my god, what is going on?
I've seen this one before.
The sink is on. I literally hear the sink. What is going on? What is this? Hello?
Now, what makes Nick's story very unique is the fact that he's not alone in experiencing these frightening paranormal events. Not only has his family witnessed this strange supernatural activity, but Nick works at a local frozen yogurt shop, and most of his co-workers have also experienced bizarre events that they simply cannot explain.
Like, this is not a joke. Oh my god. Where the heck did the music come from? And the music just stopped. Oh my god, literally no one f***ing here. Oh my god, oh my god! Oh my god.
This is what we're dealing with.
Oh my god, yeah, what the f***? Bro, Nick, did you do this on purpose?
I-
You fake this. No, I'm gonna beat the out of you, Nick.
Stop! You're literally. Are you?
No, wait, no. Nah.
No.
Our song is listening to.
Now, with the last year of illness that is still spreading around the world, Nick's home state of New York was hit very hard. So Nick has been pretty quiet on social media. Thankfully, Nick says that things are finally getting a bit better. But he says that the paranormal activity just never stopped. One night, Nick is at work with his coworker as they prepare to close the store. Strange things start to happen once again.
Okay, guys. Oh, it didn't start. We're gonna mess with the ghost tonight. I just wanted to update my TikTok and Instagram people. So I just started TikTok again. We're gonna do some I don't know. I don't want to call it some.
See, this is how you know these people. These are the kids whose lives have been very easy. This is a sign of a person whose life has been very, very easy. They are not fazed and will provoke things that they don't understand. A person who has lived a hard life will not do that. They don't have that expectation that everything's going to be okay. They expect that something shitty's going to go wrong because it always do. Like, they're like, yeah, let's mess with the ghost and see what happens. And good luck with that.
But we're gonna see what we can do tonight and mess with some ghosties. Some ghosties. Manifesting. We're gonna have an experience. Okay. Strong.
Yeah.
So this has been going on for the last 15 minutes. We were talking to the spirit, and I guess we gave it too much energy, and now things are getting worse. She thinks I'm somehow messing with her, but we are so behind on closing. Like, we have to still clean so much stuff. No. And they just won't stop. Like, the spirits won't give us a break right now. Oh, never mind. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I'm literally out of breath. I'm so nervous right now. Okay, so this is what we deal with here at Swirls. It's currently 11:18, and we're still not home. And, okay, there was a sound right there, and I guarantee I just saw a shadow. I hope I caught that. See? I don't get it. Is there a reason that you're doing this right now?
Dude, the light switch is here. Like,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, this is our main panel.
Okay, stop.
Okay, chill. Okay, so this is what No way. Bro, I just caught that literally right in front of me. I literally just caught that in front of me. No one is here. Okay. Come to the front now. Come on. Yeah, you. Okay. See, this is what I don't like. I hear footsteps from the attic right now. I'm literally still hearing it.
I literally just saw a shadow.
A shadow where? What's going on? Okay, now music's on. Nicole, come here. This is... Okay. Okay, so this is what I mean. And I just... I don't understand this. I really don't. Oh my god. 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 Okay, we need to get the lights on. Please come with me. Please come with me. Please go to the switch. Go to the main panel. Just go to the main panel. Okay, turn them on. Turn them on. Turn them on.
There are flickering lights, unexplained sounds, objects falling, and music that turns on completely on its own.
That is not gonna be nobody's husband. He over there barking. Go turn the lights on. Hurry up, bitch, hurry up. Whose son is this? Come get your son. Come get your son. Cause that is not okay. That is, I'm gonna need, that is just not it. Okay, okay, just get the lights, get the lights, get the lights. Like, you get the lights. What's wrong with your hands? Barking this little girl around. And it's his fault that the ghost is acting crazy.
But later, when Nick looks back at the footage, he discovers something even more disturbing. When he pans his phone to look at the security camera live feed, a white translucent figure can be seen moving behind the store's front counter. Nick says that he has no idea who or what this could be. He says he's a bit spooked by the whole experience, but he plans to continue filming his supernatural encounters. To watch all of Nick's creepy experiences, you can find him on his TikTok page and YouTube channel, Nick Cimino 68. Almost a year ago now, I featured the story of TikTok user Bailey Burcham, who works as an operations manager at the allegedly haunted Pasadena Theater in California. The theater was opened back in 1924 by a man named Gilmore Brown. Brown died in the 1960s, but it is said that his ghost still roams the theater to this day. Another spirit that is said to haunt the theater is that of a weeping woman who goes by the name Lenore. Some visitors claim to have seen her, and many have heard her distressing sobs echoing throughout the dark theater. One night when Bailey is completely alone in the empty building, he captures something downright chilling.
Alright guys, so I work at this old theater and been hearing a noise. It's a really beautiful theater, as you can see, if you can see it at all. But I keep hearing a noise in here, and there's not supposed to be anybody here, so just double checking, but I wanted to film it just in case. There's the ghost light. It's a light we keep on for ghosts, for people who still remain here and whatnot. And what the what is that? Hold on, let me get a better look.
How did you even make that out though? Like, for real?
Shocked TikTok viewers believe the apparition standing on the theater's old private balcony to be the ghost of the theater's founder, Gilmore Brown. Now, almost a year has passed since that video, and operations manager Bailey was never able to capture anything like this again. That is, until one night when the theater's alarm is triggered, and Bailey sets out to investigate. He records what he describes as, quote, "the scariest thing that has ever happened to me."
What's up, y'all? As always, if the sensor gets tripped, I film it just in case we see anything. So here we go. It's 9 p.m. on a Saturday. This is my life. So I'm walking through the main stage. Here, I'll flip it. Okay. Ghost light is on. No one in here. Hello? Okay.
A man and woman almost seem to materialize from the haze, standing in the upper balcony. They seem to be staring down toward the stage, watching Bailey. Now, some TikTok viewers wondered why Bailey would cut his video instead of showing what happens next. In another video, he explains.
Okay, let's answer some questions. First off, thank you for checking in. I am safe. Nothing happened to me. Secondly, the reason that video cuts off is because I shut it off. The second that I noticed something up there, it took me a second, I started to zoom. The second that I noticed figures up there, I shut it off and walked out. We went in to search, we didn't find anybody. But if someone snuck in, they definitely didn't leave any evidence of it, and they got out quick without me noticing. So, I don't have an explanation for this. I'm sure there is one. I'm not a ghost hunter. I don't know what I'm doing. I just work here.
So did Bailey capture the ghosts of founder Gilmore Brown and the crying lady Lenore? Let me know what you think. The house where no one lives. Carl and Nancy from the YouTube channel Hunting the Haunted are investigating a long-abandoned house in the middle of the woods in Titusville, Florida. According to neighbors, the house is so haunted that no one will live there. The home has sat empty for over 40 years. As the husband and wife investigative team are exploring the house, Nancy picks up something very odd on a thermal imaging camera. A very cold spot in the middle of the room that almost resembles a face, but then quickly disappears, and things just get creepier.
Lock the door.
Carl heads to the car to retrieve a flashlight, and Nancy says, lock the door. But some other strange male voice seems to answer back, whispering, yeah, from somewhere nearby. But Nancy didn't hear this voice at the time, only when the clip was played back later. Now, Hunting the Haunted ended their investigation soon after this, and a few days later, they uploaded the footage to their YouTube channel. But they were shocked when their subscribers watching the video spotted something truly bizarre. Something that Carl and Nancy had completely missed.
I think something's upstairs. Look at that. Look at that activity. Look at that, guys.
Did you see it? Just as Carl's EMF meter is picking up a signal and acting strangely, he seems to capture a bizarre shadow figure in the reflection of the window in the room. Now, this couldn't be Carl, as the angle is just all wrong. Also, Carl is turning his head and body as he films, but the shadowy figure just stays in the same position. So just what did Hunting the Haunted catch in this allegedly very haunted house? You decide. Check out more creepy paranormal investigations over on their YouTube channel, Hunting the Haunted. Thanks so much for watching. Please follow me on Instagram here, on Twitter there, and even on TikTok, I guess. Hopefully, I'll see you next week.
Thank you. Well, that was fun. It was a little different from watching it alone. I love to watch people trying to figure out what's real and what's not. And if you're into horror like I am, and many are, you just want some of it to be real. You need for some of it to be real. So life could be exciting, and it's not just a bunch of horrible humans. That would be terrible, wouldn't it? If all life was a bunch of terrible humans torturing the earth and all its creatures. Need a little extraterrestrial, otherworldly type stuff to kind of, put some razzle dazzle, little cinnamon sugar on top. But this was fun. I will be doing another, of course. I will be doing lots of these now that I know how. And super excited. So, if you enjoy listening to me rant and be terrified, please subscribe and like and hit all the notification thing so you can be notified when I post another video. And that'll be that.